Folks, today I wanted to talk to you about who are the most strongly disliked characters across fighting games. We have with us LordKnight, who you have created this series that's all about characters who are strongly disliked in fighting games. And I've stolen the idea a little bit. I've adapted it on my channel as well. So I thought you would be the perfect guest to talk about this with. What do you think? Do you have some good picks for us today?
I mean, I'm about to bring out the all-stars. I mean, we do it for Guilty Gear. The joke is, of course, the only people who like that character is people who main the character and people who don't play the game. So I'm bringing out the big guns. We're not talking about Guilty Gear today.
Okay, that's good to hear. I mean, yeah. I'm going a little bit old school. I have my first pick assembled already. But guys, something that pretty much everyone strongly dislikes is budgeting. Making spreadsheets, looking through your receipts, doing all this stuff manually can be a huge pain. And that's why today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is an easy-to-use finance app that helps you save more and manage your money better. I actually use Rocket Money myself, and it does some handy stuff like helping you create a customized budget, showing you where your money is going, and identifying top spending categories to help you keep within your budget better. Rocket Money also notifies you about changes in your finances like upcoming charges, unexpected transactions, and it can let you know when your balance is low to avoid overdrafts and late fees. And if you're saving up to reach a goal like a vacation, a car, some other big milestone, Rocket Money can automatically analyze your accounts to determine the optimal time to save and help you reach your goals faster. You just pick your savings goal, pick a preferred saving frequency, and watch your savings start to grow with the flexibility to edit, pause, or withdraw at any time. So to take control of your finances today, use the link in the description or go to rocketmoney.com/jmcrofts to get started for free. That's rocketmoney.com/jmcrofts. Thank you guys for checking out that link, and thank you to Rocket Money for sponsoring this video. I think that one of the most strongly disliked characters of all time has got to be El Fuerte, right?
Ooh. You mixed me like 3 times. So you went to Cammy, and I was like,
But see, there are a lot of hated characters in Street Fighter in general. But I feel like El Fuerte, people really dislike him because he does not play like a Street Fighter character. That was like the big criticism of a lot of the characters in this game, like El Fuerte, Rufus, Sea Viper. They do not play like Street Fighter characters, and that is, I think, more true for El Fuerte than it is for almost anyone else. Yeah, he's got this run, which is like absurdly fast, and then he's essentially just like a canned mix-up character. Every time he gets a knockdown, he's mixing you up. So this is overhead on the back, overhead on the front, low on the front, command grab is that one, and then this is also a command grab. So essentially it's like a 3-way mix-up. Low on the front, overhead on the back, or grab. It's a four-way mix-up, and it just loops into itself. And you can just die to this. Like, straight up, you could just get knocked down one time, and just die to getting mixed over and over. So obviously that feels really bad, but that is not the only frustrating thing about El Fuerte, in my opinion. One other thing that's really annoying is this wall jump. The character should not have this, okay? Are we able to see how stupid this is? Maybe for an anime player, this looks normal. Listen, I can just be at the front of the screen and then run back all the way to the back and then just, ooh, I'm in. It's so dumb. And like, essentially, there are a lot of characters in this game that want to keep you far away, right?
Sure.
Like, Sagat is like the ultimate example. He just wants to go tiger, 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 tiger. But, Dhalsim, to a lesser extent, like Ryu, a lot of characters, they just want to keep you full screen, right? El Fuerte does not care. He just gets in. He can punish fireballs like from anywhere. This character is so stupid.
That's not hype?
No, it's not hype.
Wait,
you can tell I'm getting tilted.
Wait. That's not hype?
I'm getting so tilted just watching this character because I have died to this nonsense so many times. The other thing, I can't talk about El Fuerte without mentioning the fact that he does have an infinite. Let's see how many reps can I get?
Boom, boom, boom. Hey, 4.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't actually think it's a true infinite. I don't think anyone in the history of ever has actually done 100% with this. But yeah, this is like low-key pretty good because you can do like, you know, just do a few of these and like, you know, you block like an ultra or something. You just do this. Like all of a sudden you're racking up a lot of damage and it all ends in knockdown. So you're all just going back to like, oh, this stupid mix. The fajita buster. Oh yeah, and that's the other thing is I think also people don't like El Fuerte's like his like lore and his personality.
I thought he was like a chef.
He is a chef, and so all his moves are named after Mexican food. This is tostada press, fajita buster, quesadilla bomb. What's this one? Tortilla throw. It's
Where's the
all
mole kick. Where's the mole
guacamole,
kick,
guacamole leg throw.
Is it really called that?
Yeah.
It's called guacamole leg throw.
Oh yeah, habanero dash. Yeah, guacamole leg throw. There you go.
Oh my god, no! That's funny.
Yeah, so
I thought you made it up. I thought you made it up. Like you're like, yeah, you know, like what else do they have? Like guacamole.
No, it's all
tosta.
Gordita sobat. I mean, come on.
Oh my god, they did their research. They did their research. What do you mean?
I don't know. Listen, I'm not Mexican, so I can't comment on whether this is a tasteful application of Mexican culture. But yeah, to me, it's a little bit stupid. It's a little bit. Not every character needs to be like super serious, like Akuma or whatever. But like, I don't know. I think it's a little bit too far. And that's the other thing with Rufus too. Like, another like hated Street Fighter 4 newcomer is like he just doesn't take himself seriously, which is fine, but you can only have so many kind of like joke personality characters in one game before it starts to get annoying. So yeah, that's El Fuerte.
Fuerte is hype. Look at him,
dude. 5 hits, dude. Not too shabby.
I'll say you started light. I'm bringing out the big guns. I'm not messing around.
Okay.
I'm going. Honestly. I think the character I'm about to show you, we can actually end the video on this character. I'm actually going to show you a legendary character. So we're on BlazBlue. So, to explain the character I'm about to talk about, I need to maybe introduce some of you to BlazBlue real quick. Right?
I mean, these are just a couple shotos here. These are some.
Yeah.
These are some ordinary guys.
These are some ordinary fellas. So in this game, every character has a special ability. You don't just have special moves, right? So, for example, Ragna, and it's called Drive, right? So Ragna has the ability to steal HP. It's very small amounts of HP most of the time. Very small amounts, right? Yeah. But it does recover a little bit of HP. Right? And then Jin has a more obvious one, right? He just freezes you. Right? So this game, some characters have very flashy special abilities, right? So, for example, my beloved Valkenhayn, he can turn into a wolf. And
right.
Just a wolf, woo! It's very cool. And while I could discuss him as a character that's really hated in BlazBlue, there's still someone who's far beyond this werewolf, especially since they, in the current version, he's not broken.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. That makes sense.
This character is extremely polarizing. This is actually Arakune is the first character where I was like, yeah, only people who play Arakune or don't play the game like this character. Everyone else can't stand. Or you have a good matchup into him. It's one of those three. If you don't have one of those three, you're just like no. Okay. So his drive is one of the less flashy ones. He just spits at you.
Okay.
He spits stuff at you. But when it makes contact with you, either on hit or on block, it fills a small meter. What happens when this meter gets full is very bad. So once I get one more... Oh. Now you're cursed. So now he has access to these bugs that fly around the screen. Doesn't look like a lot, but this is one of the... It's called Curse, and it is one of the most cursed drive abilities in the whole game.
They knew when they named it that.
They knew. And the thing about him is that he's always balanced around this. So normally, he's not a fast character. He can't even run. This is his backdash, and this is his dash. And in the air, he is really floaty, and he has really unique movement. And this is his IAD, by the way. IAD.
Oh, man.
You have to learn a lot of unique things to play him. So, for example, to air dash, you have to like actually barrier so that you go downwards. So they'll do like this, like that. Because if you don't do that, he goes up like that, and it's very slow. And he has moves that move him around the screen and all sorts of nonsense. So your goal, he actually low-key plays like an item character where you kind of just like protect yourself, wait, assess situations, kind of play evasively, and then when you curse him, you win. So you're like, okay, at least he has to hit you to get the curse, and then you win. There's a couple of extra little problems with this. So one, this game has overdrive. His overdrive is insta-curse, basically. You basically just insta-curse them when you overdrive. He also has a super that insta-curses you, too.
Oh, no.
On top of that. Yep. And essentially, the versions where he's bad is the versions where he doesn't kill you immediately off curse, basically. I mean immediately. So let me show you an example. This was streamed, so this is actually the first time. This is Soji. So if you're an older, like a longer time anime player, you probably know him. He's like historically the best Arcade player.
Wait, what is this game called? Wait.
No, this game? It's Blaze Blue Continuum Shift Extend. Smiley face. That's what it's called.
Okay, that's fine.
Yep.
Moving on.
Yep, that's what it's called. Moving on. So you're gonna see him just kind of. He's gonna just kind of camp around, just kind of jump around, set the cloud. You know, just kind of chilling. Nothing not high damage by any means. Just kind of floating around.
I'm looking at that curse meter though.
Yeah, it's just halfway. Like nothing's really happening. He's just a nice fella.
Why doesn't the curse meter drain?
Because it's not now. It's full. Now it's gonna start draining. And so one of his abilities is he can turn invisible. So paired with buttons, because the bugs are negative edge. Right. So you have to let go of buttons to do it. So he can mix you like that, and now this character is dead, probably. I'm not exaggerating, by the way. She's dead.
Oh, that's so much
She's
damage.
Dead. Oh, he bursted. She should have died. And immediately, because he was still cursed, he gets to go back in. And now you just have to tap him like one more time. Two more times. You know.
And even like this is uncursed right now, but like still the mix is pretty fast.
It's just that like he's good at setting offense, but he can't really like mix you. Like again, his whole goal is to kind of just float around. So round 2 is just gonna float around, set the curse, just hide behind the little cloud. The cloud has no hitbox, but it's like you don't want to like run into it unless you have a really good reason to run into it, right? To like hit him. You don't want to just do it for fun and then also get hit at the same time. So he backdashes. You know, a little curse here, a little cloud here. The 3 clouds are like random which way they go. So there's one that like hangs above you. There's one that hangs around him.
I don't know why, but I really assumed that the curse meter would just passively drain. Like,
nope.
Even when it's not full. Bro, that would be so tilting if you're just like slowly getting cursed the whole round and then you're like, oh, if this fills up, I lose.
Okay. So I'm going to let you know this round is even right now. It's even. Uh-oh. Okay, one more. Again, this just one curse hit is loose. And he got cursed. But he's hitting him. Is it going to kill? I don't know. You need to really make this. Oh, he didn't kill. Oh, he reversal bug. GG. He did reversal bug too. Boom. And it's just this. He just camps. Camps. Puts you in curse and mixes you once and you die. So basically, he's, I want to say, like a top 2, top 3 character in this game, like a top tier character. He won Japanese Nationals this year. This is to like 2012. Of just like, I curse you, I mix you once, I just run away the rest of the time. All his hunters are like bad except for like Valkenheim. Like, so he just, if the characters that beat him are not good, he's auto top tier. Like auto top tier. And it's just this.
Yeah, I mean, the only version of BlazBlue that I really put much time in was the very first one. And yeah.
CT, and he was broken.
Arcade was not fun in that version, for sure.
Yes.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I agree that, yes, that is a cursed character. That is, I think you might have outdone El Fuerte, but I might have one that might be even more hated than Arakune. All right. I mean, you know, I had to go to Marvel 3.
Of course.
It's a game with a nigh infinite amount of broken stuff in it, but as the game has been around, the tiers have shifted, and we kind of all feel like, okay, Zero is broken, but the other really problematic character that everyone absolutely hates is Morrigan. Okay? So yeah, Morrigan is...
My main.
Yes. She is extremely, extremely problematic in this game. So yeah, the first thing I think most people know about why this character is broken is her Darkness Illusion super. So this creates a clone, right? So you can you know, tag team the opponent essentially. And this is a pretty broken super for a lot of reasons. I mean, like, doing just double damage on everything is pretty good. But also, like, it kind of breaks like a fundamental rule, which is that, like, while you're in this super, you just do like ridiculous chip on everything because you're hitting them with double chip, but you're also building meter for the next one, right? Like they did not think about the fact that while you're in this super, you're building meter for the next super. And by the way, this is all on block. Have we noticed that Wolverine is almost dead on block? And I've regained 3/4 of my super, and my execution sucks. So I'm doing this like way less
really
optimally than good players. But yeah, like just I think immediately almost anyone should be able to tell that this is a little bit stupid, right? Like that's ridiculous. So that's the first reason. But the second and perhaps more insidious reason why this character is so broken is her flight mode. So flight mode, usually, you know, there's like a rule in fighting games that moves have recovery. And when a move is in recovery, you can hit the person and they can't do anything about it because they're in recovery from a move. But flight mode has like 0 frames of recovery. When you stop flying, you can like instantly block. Like, you see how fast I can hit jab there? I can just block there as well. So flight mode essentially makes everything safe because you can just fly and then unfly and then block instantly. So like even like a Dragon Punch, you can just fly and then unfly and then block afterwards.
Oh, it's invul?
Oh yeah, the DP is invul, yeah. Yeah, DP is invul. And so yeah, like you can cancel the recovery of DP into flight like that. So and you can cancel anything into flight.
Game.
And you
fixes the game.
You can cancel Fireball into flight. So you can just do this, and your Fireball has like half the recovery it's supposed to, because you just did that. And so that's, of course, why doing this is so dumb, because you're like drastically reducing the recovery of all your moves. Oh yeah, and this is another rule that she breaks, is that she can have multiple Fireballs out at once, right? Like normally that's a rule, at least in Street Fighter, is that you're not allowed to have multiple Fireballs on screen at once, but Morrigan doesn't care about that. So all this combined, you know, the fact that we've just got this dumb super, and then we can like damage you forever, and you can't really punish anything, because whenever she gets scared, she can just flight cancel, and then she can instantly block. It's so insane. It's actually like hard to like. The closest character I can honestly compare it to is like Fox in Melee, where it's just like
stuff I have no recovery.
Yeah, like if you have the execution to abuse the way this character was designed, like there's really no reason you should ever get hit, because she's just so ridiculous. So obviously, again, I don't have good execution or anything, but I do have a clip.
Does this character not fix the game?
This character ruins the game. What are you talking about? Yeah, so of course I have to include a Chris G clip here.
Of course.
And you can just see a lot of the hallmarks of why this character is so broken. So we've immediately Darkness Illusion. It just look at her. Look at how much meter she has. She's at like 1/3 of a meter. But that's not a problem, because yeah, she'll get more. They did think about the fact that you don't get meter on Fireball Whiff, which is actually like a smart decision. Usually if you whiff a special move, you would expect to get meter, but not Fireball. So, yeah, I think we just saw... Drops the combo, but I mean, he's dead, right? Like, this character is inevitable.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, you can raw tag in Doom, but it doesn't really matter. I mean... You can tell this is old footage because of how much they're dropping. Like, people have optimized this game so much, even 10 years later. Like, it's crazy. But, yeah, like, look at Doom's health. Has Doom even been hit? Like, where did his life bar go?
I think I hit right when he came in, but besides that, oh my god.
Yeah, four fireballs just took like half his life bar. And then, yeah, blocking the fireballs is killing him. But don't worry, she's got another meter for another Darkness Illusion. It's fine. Oh, yeah, and I mean, just look at how she broken this is. Like, this is just mind-boggling. She throws a fireball, and just instantly she can block. Like, it's fine. No recovery. No recovery because she did flight cancel. And then this, that's a low, by the way. This is the other insidious thing about Morrigan, right? Is like, to be honest, she can't really kill you on block. Like, yeah, the fireballs in Darkness Illusion do ridiculous chip, but she can't really kill you on block. But also, she's just like a super fast and effective mix-up character, so she just gets hits. And getting hit by her is so tilting. Because not only are you taking damage, but she's building more meter so she can do more Darkness Illusions later. So that's like the dirty secret of Morrigan is also she's just like a ridiculously good rushdown character. Yeah, of course that's an overhead. So like right in this situation, you're like, okay, which way do I block? Do I block low for the standing low? No, you get opened up by the overhead and yeah, DP flight cancel for the combo there. She also has a TAC infinite, by the way, just in case this wasn't enough. So like you can TAC into her and do a touch of death. And that was a cross up. Again, like this mix is just so stupid. Yeah, cross up low. X Factor cancel.
He used the clone.
Yeah, the clone makes it super ambiguous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what a round, man. So yeah, this character is so tilting. I think without a doubt the most hated character in Marvel 3, just because she feels so... It's kind of like Arakune, actually, where like it just feels inevitable. Like when you just think about the resource difference, like when she starts building up a bunch of meters and you have to make a comeback against her and she has meter for Darkness Illusion, it's just like, what's the point of even trying? So yeah, super hated character.
Yes, I mean, this is another, like, if you've been paying attention to fighting games, you know. Like, you know. This character ran tournaments for years, Morrigan. And this game has no patches, so... Yeah. It's not like BB where we're like, well, you know, next year they might nerf him, you know. Emphasis on might.
I think
major emphasis on might.
2 Morrigan players have won Evo, I think. Or is it 3?
I'm not sure.
I think Chris G and Ryan LV, those might be the only ones. So yeah, multiple people are winning Evo with her. But yeah, that is my second pick. What do you have for me?
Guess where we're back to?
Oh my god, it's Persona.
It's Persona. It would be really easy for me to actually just yap about Teddy. Yeah. But I think I'm the only person who hates him.
I love Teddy.
Personally, yeah. People who don't play this game love Teddy. Yeah, I mean, technically, he does fall in line with strongly dislike, but you are also, like, just like BlazBlue, you know, there's a couple of characters that could qualify pretty strongly. There's, like, Shadow Labrys, which the streets did not know for a while. There's, like, Adachi, but I want to lean a little bit more towards Broken, too. So...
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I guess this makes sense.
So, this game is a 4-button game, right? And your C and D buttons are Persona moves. So, in Ken's case, his C and D buttons are not Persona moves. They're actually moves with his dog, Koromaru. You can make him go away. You can make him go off screen. And he has this, like, tracking. This is just a button. That's just 2C. Tracking move. He's got the punch. He's got special moves where he does like spinning rims and you know. Where do we begin? Basically, one is that truly it's actually not even Ken. It's the dog. The dog is why he's so broken. Because this thing tracks at its plus. So he's like a puppet character, but you have to put yourself back in like 2015 when this game came out. Because right now, this is like a hardcore fighting game for like hardcore players, right? The game's kind of old, really developed, all that stuff. But you know, when this game came out, it was for new fighting game players. That's why this is the original auto combo game.
Yeah,
right? I'm just mashing one button. So they made him to be like a puppet character, like Zato in Guilty Gear, or like Carl in BlazBlue. But they're like, oh, this game's for new players, so we got to make him for new players. So all you have to do this is you just press a button. It's just a button. There's nothing. So if you do like this, I can just slam 2C the whole time. Wait until like I have the opportunity to do it, and he'll do it. They really like doing it when it's like off screen. So you could also do it in the air. Boom.
Oh my god.
It's like a team game. You jump over and assist, but you know, in Marvel, you can't super jump call assist in Marvel, right? Besides like Chun or whatever.
Right.
But you can super jump call him, no problem. You can just do it.
That's fair.
Okay. Another thing is that generally puppet characters, it's a resource. So like each time you use a puppet character's attack, you spend some of the puppet bar, right? So like when Zato does drills, he spends bar. When he does a pose, he spends bar, right? And you have to like unsummon them so they can heal and then resummon them, right? Koromaru's is his HP. It's not a resource. So you can literally just do this and just do his stuff forever. There's basically no management besides healing him. And Ken has a move that heals him, which is this. It's for the dog. So if I do like, okay, I'm sorry for abusing animals real quick, but I can heal.
They're gonna
my
cancel
dog.
you for this one.
Yeah, they could. I could heal the dog, so it's fine. And you need a strategy for hitting Koromaru and like killing him quickly. So different characters have like different ways of doing it. This is probably not the best way of doing it with Mitsuru. And you have the ability to combo. Like you can do combos where you heal the dog during the combo and stuff like that. So it doesn't cost anything to use Koromaru also. He is a puppet character where you don't need puppet execution at a baseline to play him, but you get like the puppet advantages of like being able to like not do stuff with the main character. It's like the other character doing it. And something that's kind of uncommon in this game is he can set up 50-50s very easily. I have a crumb of footage. Evo Grand Finals. This
Grand Finals? I didn't know.
This character won Evo.
What the
so
hell?
They had Ultimax 1 year, just 2015, 1 year. And this guy right here, this fella, that's my GOAT. This is one of the players that's influenced me the most ever. This guy actually found Virgil, by the way, so you can get mad at him. He discovered Virgil was broken. It's this guy. It's this guy. Also,
this was the same year as that Chris G match too, 2015.
Side note, this fella also told me to play Morgan, and I didn't listen. I screwed up. I went. Oh well, Marvel's an American game, so I'm gonna ask American players who I should play, and they're like, no, don't play Morgan.
Well, what's crazy is like people actually thought for like the first few months, people actually thought Morgan was bad.
My goat had my back. He had my back, bro. This guy's the king of finding cheap stuff. This is.
I mean, by 2015, we all knew, but I actually did not know that there was a Ken versus Elizabeth or a Margaret Grand Finals. That's crazy.
Yep. So he does this into mix, and a very typical anime mix-up is triple overhead or one overhead in the low. So that's blocked successfully. The person he's playing against, Taichi, is very known for his amazing defense. But also, Margaret is just terrible at getting out of this stuff. So as soon as you get caught, you're kind of screwed. Her DP's trash. It's a grab, so you can tech her DP. Her counter assault also sucks. Wow, I said it's trash.
It actually worked
immediately. Well, some people just build different. So he actually gets to play a little bit. And now he doesn't have the dog, because the dog got beat up. So he's going to just run away. And then it's back. And he mashed. You see how it comes right away?
Yeah, that was like
mashing.
frame one.
He's mashing on 2C so that it comes back ASAP. Like at each opportunity, he's mashing 2C nonstop. And
yeah, because I mean, it doesn't cost anything. You may as well just do it.
Yeah, it doesn't cost anything at all. Okay, you got him. 2C, gonna run in. Got him with the low. This is game. Just like that. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Little, not enough. See, he's low damage. Honestly, he is actually low damage. So he's beating up the dog, so he doesn't want the dog to be in play. It's jumping and just... You see what I mean? Like, this is like a beam assist, basically, that he calls from behind. You see this?
Yeah, that is super cursed because he's like not committing to anything at all.
Yeah, you're just jumping around, pressing C button. The dog's doing all the work.
And the answer is like, oh, you have to hit the dog, but like, how are you gonna hit the dog behind you?
For this whole time, he's just mashing on the dog to try to make things happen. He's gonna die here. Is what I would say. Oh, he tried to do hustle, and he's gonna die. Yeah. Okay. That's the yeah. But yeah, that's this character won Evo. I'm not sure if this character won Japanese nationals actually, because he's top tier in the current version. But there's characters that are like as good as him that are equally cursed, I want to say. But I wanted to make him stand out. I want to specifically talk about him. I mean, because one, he won Evo. Two, one of my goats play him. And I always want to give some shine. You know, we talk about old fighting game gods from Street Fighter, like Nuki, for example, or the Dudley player, the Dudley guy,
Kokujin.
Yeah, Kokujin, for example. But I feel like my boy Cho doesn't get enough flower. This guy's like Evo champ, multi-time Japanese national champ for Guilty Gear and like BlazBlue stuff, and like people don't talk about it. So I want to give my man a little bit of love.
Yeah, shout outs. I mean, I have fought this character online enough to know that he was very annoying, and I'm gonna drop a mildly hot take as well. Like, obviously, yeah, this character is super strong, super annoying, but also on top of that, I feel like you have to play the matchup weird, right? Because you have to like, oh, I gotta learn my dog combos, and like you have to fight them in a unique way, and people hate that.
Yeah,
people hate
really
fighting
don't
characters.
Like playing games differently.
Yeah, exactly. I want to do the exact same stuff in every matchup, and if a character puts me outside of that comfort zone, I hate them. So I feel like that definitely applies to this character as well.
Yeah, it's actually funny you mentioned that. It's like I feel like there's like an okay way to do it, because I think all the characters we talked about today, one of the main things they all have in common, because like you got to make the characters different, right? Yeah. You gotta make characters different, and there's different degrees of like how strong or like how many unique tools characters have in a game. Like the difference between like a Street Fighter and a Marvel, the character designs are pretty different, right? But I think all of these characters, it's like you just like you gotta do so much. You gotta do so much for what? You know what I mean? Like Morgan, for example, is like nothing has recovery. Is like, what do you do? And like she just flooded the screen and stuff. What do you do? Or like, oh, Ken, he's just jumping off screen and calling the dog, and it's behind you. What do you do? Or like Arcuna, he's just jumping around waiting for you to run into stuff. What do you do? You know what I mean? But it's like Morgan too. You know, it's like there's no meter penalty on her, so she does all this chip damage. Yeah.
That's also true. Like, yeah, like breaking the rules. People hate any character that breaks the rules, and Ken seems like one of the most rule-breaking ass characters I've ever seen.
Yes, for sure. All the characters we talked about, really.
Yeah, bro. El Fuerte breaks hella rules, but I want to know from the people in the comments, which of these characters do you strongly dislike the most? And of course, I'm sure you guys all have your own suggestions of extremely strongly disliked characters that we didn't mention. So yeah, let us know down in the comments, and LordKnight, let them know where they can find you.
Yeah, a bunch of places. You know, we stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/LordKnight. We have a Twitter if you feel like looking at that, LordKnightBB. And then also there's of course the YouTube, LordKnight FGC. There's LordKnight Chronicles. I know it's been a little quiet, but it's because I'm reorganizing how I do stuff, so that'll be back soon. And I have a Patreon too, and I'm doing free stuff there. I'm trying to actually move, we were talking about this before, I'm trying to move all my old notes to there because I'm scared of Evernote going down. So I just want to like basically, so you know, there's also like early access videos, and sometimes I write like blog posts about fighting games, but I want to bring that like that whole like 2013 like 2018 era fighting game notebook to like there, because if I don't move it, it's gonna be gone. So yeah, those are the main places you can find me.
Nice. So be sure to check that out, guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everybody.
Bye bye.